Hi guys, and welcome to the Football Cards and Stickers Premier League 2020/21 season. This is where we recreate every single game week played within the Premier League by using 6 packets of the Panini Adrenalyn XL Premier League trading card collection, free to apply for the first half, free to apply for the second half of each encounter, and any cards pulled from a respective club will score an imaginary goal for them in that encounter. Of course, line-up cards will be counted, however, logos and the invincible cards do not count. After all the packs have been opened, we then have our final scores for each encounter in the respective game week, and we update the tables real time to see who is leading the table and who is in relegation zones, etc. So, welcome to game week 29 of the Football Cards and Stickers Premier League. So after 28 matches of the Football Cards and Stickers Premier League, you can see Burnley lead the way by 4 points, followed by Brighton, who are closely followed in turn by Manchester City and Leicester respectively. Meanwhile, at the bottom, the relegation places are all kept by Everton, Crystal Palace and Newcastle. Today's fixtures are as follows. Brighton entertain Newcastle, Leicester away at Burnley, Palace play Manchester United at home, Fulham entertain Leeds, Chelsea travel to Liverpool, Manchester City play Wolves, Sheffield United are at home to Villa, Southampton are away at Spurs, West Brom entertain Everton, and Arsenal are away at West Ham. So let's get this game week 29 underway with our first pack from the first half. And it's a goal for Chelsea away at Anfield, as you see there, Kovacic grabbing that goal. Next up is a goal for Crystal Palace at home to Manchester United. Meanwhile, Brighton take the lead at home to Newcastle through Connolly, and in fact double it, as you see, through Davi Proper. So they lead 2-0. Leeds also leading 2-0, as you see there, a quick-fire double. Helder Costa and Jack Harrison away at Fulham. We got a second goal for Chelsea at Anfield through Azpilicueta. Bernardo Silva has given Manchester City the lead at home to Wolves. Chelsea now lead 3-0 after Kurt Zouma grabbing that goal. Alexander Mitrovic and Steven Sessegnon have equalled the tie-up with Leeds at Craven Cottage, of course. 2-2 that game. We've got an equaliser at the Etihad through the Portuguese Pedro Neto. However, Manchester City restore their advantage through Gundogan and then get pegged back again by Johnny Otto. Wow, good game that one. 2-2. There's a goal back for Newcastle through DeAndre Yedlin at Brighton. Lucas Moura breaks the deadlock for Spurs at home to Southampton. And Newcastle grab an equaliser right on half-time through Dubravka away at Brighton. So on to the second half. Where we have Andre Gomez giving Everton the lead at West Bromwich Albion. And here's the leaders, as you see, Burnley breaking the deadlock through Charlie Taylor at home to Leicester. El Mohammadi has scored at Bramall Lane to give Villa the lead. Helder Costa grabs his second of the game and Leeds restore their advantage at Fulham. And Masuaku has given West Ham the lead in the London derby against Arsenal. Neto gets his second as Wolves now lead at the Etihad by 3-2. There's a second goal for Azpilicueta as well. This game's much more clear. Liverpool trailing Chelsea by 4-0. De Cordova-Reid has grabbed another equaliser for Fulham at home to Leeds, and in fact they take the lead with a team goal there. Yerry Mina has doubled Everton's advantage away at West Brom. And an equaliser through Alba at the London Stadium. West Ham 1, Arsenal 1 currently. A hat-trick at Anfield for Azpilicueta. Chelsea lead by 5-0. Tyrone Mings has doubled Villa's advantage. We've got a consolation for Liverpool, Joel Matip. Manchester United grab a late equaliser away at Crystal Palace. Meanwhile, Lacazette has looks to have given Arsenal all 3 points. And talking of all 3 points, it's the golden baller Bruno Fernandes has given Manchester United all 3 points at Crystal Palace. So the final scores today are as follows. Brighton 2, Newcastle United 2, Burnley 1, Leicester 0, Crystal Palace 1, Manchester United 2, Fulham 4, Leeds 3, Liverpool 1, Chelsea 5, Manchester City 2, Wolves 3, Sheffield United 0, Aston Villa 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Southampton 0, West Bromwich Albion 0, Everton 2, West Ham United 1, Arsenal 2. So as you see at the top there, Burnley extend their lead to 6 points now after their victory at home to Leicester. Meanwhile, Brighton could only draw at home to Newcastle. At the bottom, after Everton's victory at West Brom, they move out of the bottom 3. They're replaced by Sheffield United, who join Crystal Palace and Newcastle in the relegation zone places. So I hope you guys have enjoyed that Premier League recreation game week. If you have, make sure you smash the like button. Please consider subscribing to the Football Cards and Stickers YouTube channel. And of course you can see the playlist for all the games for this season above.